Cops faced dangerous criminals.
Hey, you.
That shit loud, didn't it? Shit loud, didn't it? Bit.
Hold on.
Don't
you,
touch me.
you, hold on.
Yeah, that shit loud. Hold on, let's turn that shit down a little bit.
Touch me.
Hey, you, hold on. Hey, sit down. Hey, sit down.
Ooh. Oh shit, I'm not even. Hold on, I'm tripping. Hold on, gang. I'm tripping.
Hey, you, hold on.
Don't
you,
touch me.
you, hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you, hold on. Hey, sit down. Hey, sit down.
Oh, that boy up the. Ooh.
Hey, sit down. Stand there. Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Don't run. What you running for?
Get out! Get out! Esteban, quit! Esteban, quit! Quit!
Who got shot?
These are the moments when cops faced dangerous criminals, starting with a suspect determined to take an officer's life. On July 6th, 2023, Officer Matt Davis responded to a disturbance call at America's Car Mart, a used car dealership in the city. But what started as a routine call quickly turned into a violent confrontation when an armed suspect opened fire on Officer Davis, leaving him badly injured and slowly losing his life. As Officer Davis arrived at the dealership, a staff member pointed him toward the suspect, but little did he know that simple interaction was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
Was he across the street over at McDonald's? I seen him earlier. I think
Probably.
he was.
Straight down the hall.
Okay.
Very last officer. Hi there.
Hey, what's
I know.
up? Y'all okay?
They're becoming our friends around here.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you come over here, call Warren. Come get me. Because I'm about to go off on this police.
Hey, how you doing?
Shit.
What's going on,
I don't know
man?
why you talking to me.
Well, they called about you. What's going on?
You
Oh no.
have no authority, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we
No, you
do.
don't. You're not even registered Secretary of State. You're color, supposed to color law, but you're not.
Okay.
But you're not, guy.
So what's y'all stance on this?
Okay, then.
Y'all
That's
know
what
him at
I
all?
should say. Yeah.
Okay.
He handed me over some paperwork, so
You
that's
leave.
my
Bye.
vehicle out there.
Bye.
As Officer Davis spoke with the man, later identified as 41-year-old Esteban Lowry, he started acting agitated and it was clear things were heading in a bad direction. With Officer Davis that day was U.S. Army Specialist Ioannis Kuko, who was doing a civilian ride-along, a program that lets civilians or military members ride along with officers during their shift. After refusing several times to cooperate, Lowry tried to walk away when Officer Davis called for backup, and that's what triggered his aggressive side.
I ain't going nowhere, I promise you that.
Okay.
Yeah. You
want him
put
banned?
handcuffs on me, I promise you.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you stand down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, nothing.
All right, man.
You have no authority, buddy.
right, we actually
so
do.
what do you want to do?
Just hang out,
No,
man.
I
You're
ain't gonna
good.
hang out nowhere. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you
can go
do.
where I want.
Okay, you just hang out here for
No,
us.
because you're not
You're
gonna
all
hold me.
good.
You're not gonna contain me like that. You're not gonna hold me in here.
right.
So can you please move out of the
No,
way?
sir, I will not.
You need to.
No, I don't.
So Jess, when you get an opportunity,
Where did he pull this gun from? Because I'm looking at it. Oh, he probably got it in his like the side of his jeans, right? Because I don't, as far as like on the hip, I don't see nothing. He probably got it inside of his jeans. That's how mine is. I got mine on the inside. A lot of people carry theirs on the outside, so you can see it, but mine's on the inside. If y'all know what I'm talking about.
don't take my life.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't
you,
touch me.
you hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit.
Where did he put? Hey, what is you doing over here? Is you lost?
You sit down. Hey, sit.
This nigga just standing there, bro.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit.
He probably scared as hell. Well, where did he grab his gun?
Down.
His gun
Hey,
from,
sit.
bro?
You sit down. Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Stand
Hey,
there.
of course, he's got a gun.
Stand there. You are. Officer, stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit. Quit.
Well, you said quit. You're saying quit. Quit what? Quit what? I ain't gonna lie. This is me personally, bro. I don't know if this dude who recording got a gun on him, bro, or not. I probably would have. I don't know, bro. I think I would have grabbed it the first time he pulled it on me and cocked it. Like I would have saw him cock it like this and try to aim it. I probably would have grabbed that bitch the first time. I don't know. And then he walking with the gun to you. You got plenty of time to run in the fucking look at this.
Hey, you hold on. Hey, sit down. Hey.
Look, you saw him. First of all, you saw him reaching. You seen him reaching.
Hey, you hold on. You hold on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on. Hey, sit down.
Look right here. He taking all this, like, you supposed to been bum rush this dude right here. And you sitting here like,
hey.
Look, you had a lot of time right here. The gun ain't even cocked yet. You got a lot of time already.
Sit.
And you grabbed it. You grabbed the gun. It's now out of your way. Out of your range. Why you move? Like, come on.
Hey, sit down.
Stay there.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stay there. You are officer. Stay there.
Get out.
Stay there.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit.
Stay there. Right now.
Quit.
Stay there. You're officer.
Yeah,
Stay
get out. Get out. Esteban.
18 seconds.
Hey, take cover.
Oh shit. Why you wanna? Oh my god, bro. This nigga, you waited all this time to pull your gun out, bro. You supposed to been had that motherfucker out. Not only that, you had his gun in your hand like this. You could have took it or did something, take him to the ground or held it and told the other dude behind him to help. There's plenty of ways you could have went about this, but okay.
Without any warning, Lowry opened fire, firing 16 rounds in just over 6 seconds and leaving Officer Davis seriously hurt. He was struck multiple times in the initial burst. Officer Davis tried to use his taser to stop Lowry, but before he could react, things took a terrible turn.
Oh, that was a taser? You want to pull out a taser? Now, I said in my other video, I said to use a taser if they ain't got no guns, to use a taser. You know what I'm saying? It's opposite. The people that don't be having no guns, you want to pull out a gun and aim it at them, trying to shoot them. But the people who do got guns, you want to pull out a taser. It's backwards. I thought you had a gun right here, bro, but you got a taser?
Even though he was badly injured, Davis managed to crawl into another room, but he was quickly losing strength. Thankfully, backup officers showed up soon after, but Lowry was still inside the dealership, armed and in a very dangerous state of mind.
Where you at?
I'm right here. I'm right here. Help me. Come on. I can tell about this. Come on.
Hey,
I'm here. I'm holding you.
you stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Come on.
Hey, get in the room. Get in the room.
He's here. He's here. I detained you. I detained you.
Get back here. Crawl to it. Crawl to it. Crawl to it.
He's dead. He's dead.
Hey, get mad.
He's dead, man. I killed you.
Move him.
I fucking put him down. No, I didn't shoot. I fucking scared of him. He's in the room. He's in the room now. He's on the ground.
Give me cover. Give me cover. You got cover. You got cover.
I got the window. Alright, I got you. Let me see your hand!
Don't let that hand come up. Don't let the hand come up. Got one on the other side of the desk. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Is anybody else in here? Anybody else in here?
No, just me.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sir.
Lowry was found unresponsive as officers approached him. During the shooting, Specialist Kuko, who was unarmed, immediately took cover. Once the gunfire stopped, he stepped in and took quick action, using a control hold to restrain Lowry. During the struggle, Lowry lost consciousness and was later pronounced dead. Officer Matt Davis was rushed to the hospital for emergency care, and thankfully, he survived. After reviewing the case, a grand jury decided not to file any charges against Specialist Kuko. Next, you'll see how a dangerous criminal overpowered a cop and pushed him to the brink of death.
Hey, you gotta go down!
That's Jesus! That's Jesus!
We gonna leave Jesus out of this one, all right, my boy?
I'm strong in you. I'm a Jesus lover. I'm a Jesus lover.
On the morning of April 4th, 2025, a standard traffic response near the Ohio-Pennsylvania state line was about to turn into a deadly encounter when a dangerous criminal was ready to take a trooper's life. The incident began when the trooper responded to a report of a single vehicle crash, but little did the officer know the driver wasn't a normal person. He was a dangerous criminal with 10 felony convictions and was ready to do whatever he could to get out of the situation.
Disregard, I was a truck driver. I think it's a black male with a pink shirt.
Come on, buddy.
Step away.
Come on,
Bitch, step away. Step away. Bitch, step away. You the devil.
What's going on, man?
Bitch,
What's going
in the
on?
name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus,
What's
watch
going
out.
on? Hey,
In the name of Jesus, watch
buddy,
out.
you
Watch
gotta
out,
get
bitch.
hurt.
You gonna get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop, bitch.
Hey,
Jesus, Lord, bow
you get
down.
hurt.
Jesus, Lord, bow down. Don't touch me,
Turn
or
around.
you
Put
gonna
your
die.
hands behind
Next
your
time you touch me, you gonna die. Next time you touch me, you
Turn
gonna die.
around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5-10, please.
The driver, later identified as Deshaun Leith, tried to keep the trooper from getting to the crash site and even started a physical altercation to stop him. But the good thing is, the trooper stayed calm throughout the encounter. Roughly 20 seconds into the exchange, the driver suddenly ran away from the scene. But that was just the setup before his violent move. And as soon as the trooper turned toward his car, Leith started to carry out his dangerous plan.
Send me another unit. He's on foot, going down to Burma.
Hey, you gotta go down!
That's Jesus, bitch! That's Jesus, bitch! Bitch! Thank you! Oh.
Old man caught him with that left and laid him down. He caught him.
That's Jesus, bitch! Bitch! Thank you!
Oh, we caught him with that left. Oh. Look, he look surprised, bro. He's like, oh.
Get down on the ground!
Jesus! See, this, I ain't gonna lie, this is better than them trying to shoot it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it come to a point where y'all got to scuffle and call it a day at least, bro. You ain't gotta be no killing and none of that going on, bro. Just squabble it out.
The situation quickly turned into a violent physical struggle. Leith and the trooper began exchanging punches in a fight for control. At one point during the confrontation, Leith forced the trooper to the ground, briefly overpowering him and knocking the officer's body-worn camera loose. But Leith didn't stop there. He was about to take things even further. Bystanders at the scene saw the assault and tried to help the trooper. Leith then fled the scene in the police cruiser and started driving recklessly. And what happens next is truly
Nigga, what?
shocking.
Don't get into my car. And then just start the car, go. You took the patrol car, went into Pennsylvania.
The theft of the patrol car triggered a multi-agency pursuit. Law enforcement from both Ohio and Pennsylvania worked together to stop Leith, but he was in no mood to cooperate. The chase went on for several miles until the officers behind him pulled off a perfect pit maneuver, and it worked like a charm.
Calm it down, because Jesus is the best. Calm it down. So we was sitting down, right? And we was chilling at the Peace Center. And
in the day room, and I told him about it, right? And I told him about us looking forward. It ain't no next place mentality. It ain't no next place.
This nigga is running all across the road and he's still talking, bro. This nigga, bro, what the fuck?
It ain't no next place.
If he
Jesus, I rebuke anything that is not of you in the name of Jesus. I bind it up right now. I calm the spirit out because I know Jesus is the best. I know it's a calm spirit.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
I know to protect the spirit in here. I know the devil is not nobody. I know the devil is just somebody that somebody thinks of. I know it's a concept. It's not a monster. It's only a concept. And the devil, God is seeing you down right now. He's seeing you down right now, devil. And I'm praying in the name of Jesus. There's nothing that's going to stop me. I swear to God in the name of Jesus.
Leith lost control of the stolen cruiser, which flipped over on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. When troopers approached the overturned vehicle, they attempted to detain Leith. An altercation broke out between him and the troopers. Eyewitnesses and video footage showed that Leith resisted arrest, leading to a physical struggle. During the confrontation, one trooper fired his gun, fatally shooting Leith. He was later pronounced dead at the scene.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you see? That's what. The first trooper or whatever did good. They threw some. He dropped them. You feel me? And called it a day. Somebody had to pull out a gun, bro. Somebody had to pull out a gun. For what? Multiple cops can't take down. If cops need a gun to take down a suspect, what y'all think 100 men in this fucking gorilla gonna do? Like, y'all, 100 men can't handle a gorilla if y'all can't handle a suspect.
Meanwhile, the trooper got help from bystanders and additional officers who gave him aid. Leith's criminal history later caught public attention. Prison records showed he had previously pleaded guilty to 9 home invasion charges from 2 cases going back to 2012. After serving over a decade in prison, he was released in 2023. In a surprising twist, he had recently become the executive director of a nonprofit focused on mentoring at-risk youth and reducing teen violence, a role that stood in sharp contrast to his past. Next, you'll see how a suspect's sudden attack nearly cost an officer his life. On August 20th, 2023, what started as a medical call for help in Charlotte, North Carolina, quickly turned into a violent and chaotic encounter between police officers and an armed suspect. Shortly before 8 a.m., officers were dispatched to an assist medic call. When they arrived at the apartment complex, they could immediately tell something wasn't right. And within moments, the situation spiraled into a deadly attack that nearly cost an officer his life.
I'm thinking of buying a house.
In a house? By yourself? Are you sure?
Hey, 1305, step up traffic, run to 423. I hear fighting inside. I hear people screaming.
This nigga's slow, bro.
That's a gunshot.
Before they could make contact, the situation escalated fast. Officers heard gunshots coming from inside.
I ain't gonna lie. If I would have heard a gunshot, I wouldn't be in front of that door for sure. I would not be standing in front of that door. Hell no.
Inside the unit, which forced them to act right away. Realizing someone inside could be in serious danger, they decided to break into the apartment. But once they were inside, they had no idea the danger was about to hit them like this.
Police department! Police department!
As the officer approached to subdue the suspect, he attacked and overpowered the officer. The suspect had a firearm in his hand, but luckily it fell to the ground before the attack. As both officers tried to take him into custody, the situation took another dangerous turn. During the struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and did the most horrible thing.
It's the cops. What the
He's paranoid. Please, don't.
You got something? Please now. Help! Hey, fire! Fire! Come in!
I got shot in the arm.
You're shot in the arm?
I'm shot in the arm. It really hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared.
Is he dead?
During the physical struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and badly injured an officer in the head and neck area, causing serious injuries. At that critical moment, Officer Bork fired his service weapon, hitting the suspect and bringing the confrontation to an end. Luckily, paramedics were right outside the room and quickly gave medical aid to the injured officer before rushing him out for further treatment. EMS also tried to help the suspect, but he was later pronounced dead at the scene. They also found a female victim, his girlfriend, inside the apartment. She had been shot earlier, but survived after being taken to the hospital. Next, you'll see how a dangerous criminal suddenly stepped out of his
That boy got out that bitch with a pump. He think he on Call of Duty.
car and opened fire on officers. On September 27th, 2024, a deadly sequence of events unfolded on Friday evening in Plano, Illinois, beginning with a tragic 911 call. This type of situation may sound like something from a movie, but in real life, it's beyond imaginable. Let's listen to the 911 call first.
911, what's the location emergency?
Yes, pretty sure I just got robbed today. Some of my guns are missing and everything.
Okay. And what is your address?
It's Brett Court, Plano, Illinois.
Okay. And do you have like signs of forced entry in your home?
Yeah, I just noticed it right now.
All right. How many of them are missing?
That I don't know yet because I didn't take inventory, but I know a shotgun is missing.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and have our officer. Hello?
The dispatch failed to connect with the caller, later identified as 70-year-old Russell, who was found deceased at the scene. After hearing gunshots, a neighbor called 911. Upon arrival, officers witnessed shocking events unfold. The suspect had taken a shotgun and attempted to flee the scene in a car.
601 garage door just opened. Vehicle started in the garage. Hey, please stop! 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 Got a 28 Edward Bravo, Edward Boy 20606, 20606. Stop!
As the suspect fled the scene, a multi-agency pursuit was initiated. The chase ended near an intersection where officers confronted the suspect. When the suspect exited his vehicle, the officers didn't expect him to make such a move.
A lot of traffic out there too, dog.
As the suspect stepped out,
shit, look at these boys over here. Look at these boys. They got the.
As the suspect stepped out and fired, the officers quickly discharged their weapons in defense of themselves and others nearby. The suspect was injured during the exchange and later pronounced deceased by paramedics. It was later revealed that the suspect was 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, the son of the victim. Fortunately, no officers were injured during the incident. Next, you'll see how a career criminal used an officer's own baton against him, leaving the officer seriously injured. On September 28, 2017, Officer Gregory Lovell from Salt Lake City Police responded to a call about harassment at a massage school. Witnesses said the suspect had allegedly groped a woman and was causing more trouble, which led to a request for immediate police response. Officer Lovell was the first to arrive at the scene to check things out, but little did he know his response was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
He pulled up the foot that you need to pray walking back.
Okay, do you want to press charges or anything?
I don't know. I grab one of my...
Hey, come over here for a second. Right, quick. No. Come on, brother. Come over here. Take it right. Just give out. Hey, get away from the car. Stop. Pick up, buddy. 211, will you step my back up? Hey, get over here. Hey! Come here. Hey, come here. Just come talk to me for a minute, man.
No. Come on,
Don't. Hey, stay right there.
Can you get Bonnie?
Get it. Sit down.
Bro, can you
Sit down. Come on. Sit down.
The suspect, later identified as Michael Bruce Peterson, wasn't willing to comply with the officer and started walking away from the scene. Officer Lovell...
Imagine dude hit him in the back of his head with a billy club. I said, come here.
Followed him, not realizing just how dangerous things were about to get. Peterson was a dangerous criminal who had spent over a decade in Utah State Prison and had even been convicted of attempted murder. He eventually made his way to a nearby gas station on foot, where he tried to steal a Jeep and make a run for it, and that's when things really started to take a violent turn.
Don't. Hey. Hey. Get out of the car. Oh, God. Ow! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! 211, taser deployment. Get out and get on the ground. Get out and get on the ground. Let's go.
As Peterson stepped out of the vehicle, he suddenly overpowered Officer Lovell, sparking a violent close-quarters struggle. During the altercation, Peterson managed to disarm the officer, taking his police baton and using it against him. He struck Officer Lovell multiple times, inflicting severe injuries. The attack left the officer with a broken nose and a broken leg. At that critical moment, a backup officer witnessed the brutal assault and made the split-second decision to discharge his firearm, ultimately stopping the threat. Though Peterson was neutralized, Officer Lovell had already endured significant and painful injuries.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I just thought about that. I just spoke that up, bro. I said, what if dude hit him with that billy club? But damn, he got hit with his own billy club. That's crazy.
The backup officer then rushed to assist Officer Lovell, providing aid until paramedics arrived. Officer Lovell was quickly transported to a nearby hospital, where he received treatment for his injuries and eventually recovered. Michael Bruce Peterson was pronounced dead at the scene. If you found this video informative and want to see...
Damn, bro. Every criminal on this one was DOA. Hope y'all like the video, man. Sub to your boy, bro. You feel me? Road to 3K. Hopefully we get there pretty soon.